rookie.
Nate, what do you envision your role being for his team this year?
Honestly, anything. Coach is going to put me in whatever position he sees best fits. I'm going to go out there and do my job, honestly. There's not much of a role that I didn't face last year that I couldn't overcome, so honestly, it's whatever Coach V wants.
We'll go Ben and then Eric.
Nate, last year when you were coming out of the bullpen, it's a little easier for you to just kind of let go and let the velocity kind of rip and play. If you are starting, what's the balance of, is there a certain level to needing to kind of contain it, I guess, or how does that last throughout an outing if you're a starter, or how are you a different pitcher as a starter compared to coming out of the bullpen?
Yeah, it's a lot different, honestly, because you never know how long you're going to be out there. So, first starting, I'm just going to go out there as long as possible, and it's more of a pace game now. I'm trying to go out there and blow up, maintain your arm strength, maintain your endurance, and keeping the adrenaline there as much as possible. But honestly, it's been a thing that I've been working on all fall and the springtime, so it's going to be a big change, but I'm going to enjoy it.
Eric.
Coming back to the role, since it's not defined maybe right now, does the preparation now in the weeks leading to opening day, does that change anything for you?
A little bit, not much though, because I know I can handle any role like I did last year, because last year we really didn't know what I was going to do either, so I was kind of put in the starting role and the relieving role. Everything's different though. Your routine is different. If you're a starter, you're doing your routine all at once, whereas a reliever, you're doing everything before the game and then you're waiting. So that's the only thing that changes really, but it's honestly, I like the change of pace.
Sure.
What have you seen on the freshman pitchers, and which kind of stands out in that room?
Yeah, they're all really good. They're all here for a reason. They all got good stuff. Tegan's got some standout stuff. That guy goes out there and shoves every time. But they're all gonna have to prove themselves like we all do. So once they get their opportunity, we'll see what they can do.
Right.
In a similar vein, a lot of transfer pitchers as well in the staff. How do you expect some of those guys to contribute and fit into what you guys have?
They're gonna fit in real well. I mean, they're college games, so they're gonna go out there and give them their all. It's honestly just another teammate. They play college baseball. They know what the game's like. So.
Ryan in the back of Ben.
Last handful of national champions have struggled next season. I guess to this point in the offseason, has there been anything more difficult about preparing for a season with maybe the heightened expectations and coming off the championship?
No, I mean, we lost a lot of our guys that contributed to that team, so obviously the expectation for everybody outside of the team is always there, and they always want us to win. Obviously we want to win too, but it's just baseball. I mean, we really can't control much, so we're going to go out there and just play, and hopefully we win again. So.
Ben.
Nate, what's it been like going up against the lineup in the fall and these couple of practices back here in the preseason? How would you maybe compare and contrast it to last year's lineup?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of good bats again, a lot of good guys in the field. Everybody competes really well. Everybody puts up good ADs. We're going to be strong, if not stronger. We'll see when the season comes, but I mean, all around we're pretty sound.
Couple more for Nate. Ryan, and then Eric.
What stands out about some of those freshman bats you guys brought in?
A lot. I mean, we got a couple guys that are going out there, and I've never seen something like that happen as a freshman, especially myself when I was a freshman, seeing that with other teammates. It's actually pretty special. I like it because knowing our future stacked pretty well, and we got good guys to back up guys in case they go down.
Eric.
Who's an arm or maybe a bat over the fall or these first few practices that have stood out that Tennessee fans don't know about yet or are going to find out?
Probably Arvidsson. Arvidsson's kind of slept on right now, JUCO guy. He's been dominant all fall, and then coming back in the spring right now. That guy is filthy. He can go out there and shove about anytime you want.
Ben, we'll do you finish up for Nate here.
Aside from transitioning to potentially a starter role, what has changed about you as a pitcher? Have you added pitches? Have you changed the shape of your pitches? Do you feel like you can maintain max velocity 6-7 innings into a game?
Yeah, I know we definitely worked on that a ton in the fall. A big thing we worked on was kind of reshaping the cutter, trying to get a little bit more depth and a little bit more cut to it, just so it's a better pitch in the springtime. But other than that, we've just been focusing on dialing
Nate.
Thank you.